Hey everyone, welcome to the Autoimmune Dietitian YouTube channel. My name is Annie. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist, and I run a private practice out of my home that basically focuses on people who are struggling with autoimmune diseases. So my clients experience things like pain, digestive issues, fatigue, and just a reduced quality of life. So in my work with my clients, I help them implement a personalized nutrition roadmap designed to help them improve mobility, concentration, and energy levels to help them live the lives that they should be living. All right, so incorporating fasting into your eating routine should not be as scary as you think. And taking a gradual approach to fasting can make this transition an easy one and one that you'll stick with. So today I'm going to walk through how to do this and how to know when you've taken it as far as you can without causing additional stress. So before I jump in, I just need to attach a disclaimer to this video that the information in today's talk is not the substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or care of disease by a medical provider. This is for informational purposes only. So please consult your qualified health professional for any changes to your medical care. Okay, so starting off with fasting, we want to remember that there are a number of ways to fast. So I'm going to focus on the 16 and 8 method because I think that's the easiest and most convenient way to do it. So do yourself a favor and don't jump into a 16-hour fast on day one. You need to work up to the 16 hours to help your body get used to fasting. So for the first month, I want you to focus on overnight fasting only. Look at what you currently do and maybe add an hour to that. So if you stop eating at 9 and you eat breakfast at 7, try to push your eating back to 8 p.m. It is more effective to stop eating earlier in the evening than pushing your breakfast later. So once you get the hang of that, move your overnight fast to 12 hours. If you can stop eating by 7 p.m., that would be ideal. You really want to stop eating somewhere around 2 to 3 hours before bedtime because it helps with sleep, digestion, and body repair. Okay, so now that you're at the point where you're mastering the overnight fast and feeling good about it, you should not be feeling overly hungry when you wake up, and waiting until 7 a.m. to eat should feel pretty manageable. The next step is working on fasting between meals. And why do we do this? Well, first, it helps with blood sugar management and digestion, two things that can help reduce inflammation and improve your absorption of all the good nutrients you eat. So when you eat, your body releases insulin to help shuttle the sugar into your cells. And the longer you go without eating after you eat, the more time your body has to shut off the insulin production and get your insulin levels back to a normal level. Remember, too much insulin is inflammatory and can cause you to store excess fat in your cells. Also, eating triggers the release of a number of enzymes and hormones to help regulate digestion, absorption, and that hunger, fullness feeling. So you need to give these mechanisms time to work and then rest before reactivating them for your next meal. So try to push your next meal out to 4 hours after you finish eating. And this is going to take some trial and error to figure out how much and what you should eat to stay full for longer. But here's a tip. Include a protein, a fat, and a fiber at every meal. Those three things will help you stay full for longer and can prevent those sugar cravings from happening after meals. So once you've got the overnight fasting and you've gotten the fasting between meals down, now let's see if your body is willing to fast a little longer. So remember, fasting isn't for everyone. So for some people, the first 2 will be enough. However, if you want to try, again, start off slow. So push your 12 or to 13 hour, overnight fast. You want to push it around an hour a week or at best. So keep in mind that if you're female, avoid fasting after ovulation to avoid putting too much stress on your body. So for more information on that, go to my video about fasting and menstruation, or you can check out my blog post and the link will be in the description below. So again, for pushing the daytime fast, you want to increase it an hour at a time. Make sure you feel good about it before you increase it for another hour until you hit that 16-hour window. So how do you know if you've hit your optimal fast? Sometimes it can be hard to tell when you've hit that, but if you're feeling good and it comes easy to you, then you are probably there. Remember that some days may be harder than others, so if you're trying to push your fast on a day that you're really struggling, give yourself some grace, throw your ego to the side, and just skip it for that day. Fasting does not have to be an everyday thing. So just to recap, we focused on how to incorporate fasting into your daily routine. You want to start with the overnight fast and then move to fasting in between meals and then work on extending that window to 16 hours. So if any of you need help managing fasting or you want to work on your inflammation or digestive issues, please reach out to me. You can schedule a free call with me on my website, annierubin.com. I love helping people hit their goals and feeling better. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked the video, please hit the little subscribe button at the bottom. These videos come out about every week. I'm always talking about something related to autoimmune disease, inflammation, and nutrition. Have a fantastic day. Thanks.